In chapter 10, lesson number 3, surface area of rectangular prism. Roberta is wrapping a gift for her sister's quinceanera. She places it in a box with the measurements shown: 10 length, 10 width, and 10 height. What is the area of one face of the box? One face of the box shaped like a square. So square is height times itself, or length times width. So we say 10 multiplied by 10 equals 100 inch squared, because it's an area. How many faces does the box have? The box has 6 faces: top and bottom, front and back, face to the right and face to the left. So 6 faces. What operation would you use to find the surface area of the box? Surface area of the box means all faces. So multiply 6 faces times the area of one face, which is 100. This will give you 600 inch square. So the idea of the surface area of a prism, surface area of rectangular prism, is to find the area of all faces, the front and the back and the top and the bottom and the right face and the left face and so on. Let's go deep in the lesson for details. Surface area of a rectangular prism. This is the rectangular prism. It has length and width and height. The surface area means the total surface area of the prism, means all faces. All faces. This is the rule. You need to remember the rule. It's two faces like the front and the back, L times H, so 2LH, plus another two faces, the top and the bottom, so LW and another LW, 2LW, plus another two faces, the right face and the left face, so 2HW, or WH, the same. So 2LH plus 2LW plus 2HW. Or if you remember this cycle, length, width, and height, and make 3 arrows this way. So you will remember that length should be multiplied by width, length should be multiplied by width, and width multiplied by height, and height multiplied by length, and all of them should be multiplied by 2 in front of them. Don't forget, multiply by 2. So if you flatten means you unbox the rectangular prism into this flat surface. So we'll have this yellow part that is top and bottom. This is the top and the bottom. And you have the blue side faces. This is the side face to the left and side face to the right. And you have the front and the back, the green faces. This is the front and the back, as you can see. So The bottom always it has sides to the right and left, and the front and the back will be up and down when you flatten the box. And exactly the same as the bottom will be the top here to the very far right of the figure. So moving on, how can we find the surface area of this flattened face? So focus with the green part, the front and back. It will be 6 times 8, another 6 times 8. So we can say 6 times 8 times 2, which is 2 by 48. Now focus on the top and bottom, the yellow ones. Of course, you can get dimensions easily. This one is 7 for sure, like this one, 7. And this one is 8 for sure, like this one is 8. So 7 by 8 times 2. 7 by 8 times 2, 2 times 56. And the sides, the blue parts, 6 by 7 times 2. And you can add them all to find out it's 292. So it's related to the area lesson, means you need to go back and revise the area in chapter 9. Now, how can we find out this part? Very easy. And can find it here on the figure itself. So look at the blue part. This is 10 by 10. So I will write here 100. Also, this blue one will be 100 the same. Now let me take this green part, 15 times 10 will be 150. So this one will be 150 the same. Now this yellow part, this one is 15 and this one is 10. This is 15 and this is 10. So also 150. And this one is 150 as well. So we can say that the surface area will be 2 times 150, the front and the back, plus 2 times 150, the yellow parts, the top and the bottom, plus 2 times 100, the side faces. This will give 300 plus another 300 plus another 200. So this will give 800 inch squared, because this is an area. 800 inch squared, as it's an area. Now the same is happening here. To find the area of each face, let's determine the dimensions. The length is 7 and the width is 4.8. It really doesn't matter which one is the length and width, but let's say that this is L and this is W and the height is 6. So front and back, 2LH equals 2 times 7 times 6. Of course, 7 times 6 is 42, and 42 multiplied by 2 will give you 84. 2LW, so 2 times 7 times 4.8. Of course, 2 times 7 will give you 14, and 14 times 4.8, this will give you 67.2. 2HW So 2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 4.8. 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. 12 multiplied by 4.8. This will give you 57.6. Now, this is 84 plus 67.2 plus 57.6. 84 plus 67.2 plus 57.6. This will give you 208.8 square centimeters. Square centimeters, because this is an area. Problem B, find the surface area of rectangular prism. Let's write down the rule. Surface area equals 2 length width plus 2 width height plus 2 height length. As I told you, length, width, height. So length, width, height, and height, length. And don't forget, we multiply by 2 for each. So the same. It's like 2 and 3 and 4. So we can say that the length is 3 and the width is 4 and the height is 2. All of them meter. So 3 times 4, then 4 times 2, then 2 times 3. Don't forget this 2. So 2 multiplied by 3 times 4 plus 2 multiplied by 4 times 2 plus 2 multiplied by 2 times 3. Of course, according to PIMDAS rule, we finish multiplication first, then we will do the addition. 3 by 4, 12 times 2, 24. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 2 times 3, 6 times 2, 12. 24 plus 16 is 40, plus 12, 52. 52 what? Meter squared, because this is an area. Surface area, it's an area. So squared units. In example number 4, a geode is being sent as a gift. It's packed in a box that measures 7 inches long, 3 inches wide, 16 inches tall. So 7, 3, 16. So 7 will be multiplied by 3, and 3 will be multiplied by 16, and 16 will be multiplied by 7. And every multiplication we have multiplied by 2. So 2 length width plus 2 length height plus 2 height width. So 2 multiplied by 7 by 16 plus 2 by 7 by 3 plus 2 16 by 3, and you find out them all, and you will have your final answer. Don't forget to write square inches or inch square. Let's find out the surface area of figure number 1. Here in this blue part, it has length and width 2 and 2.4, so multiply 2 times 2.4, this will give you 4.8. So this blue part is 4.8 as well. Now let's find this green part. The green part will be 3 times 2.4, will give you 7.2, and this is 7.2 as well. Now this yellow part, it has length and width of 2 meters and 3 meters. This one is 2, the same as this one, and this one is 3, the same as this one. So 2 multiplied by 3 will give you 6, and this one is 6 as well. So final answer is like you are multiplying the blue parts 2 multiplied by 4.8 plus 2 multiplied by the green part 7.2 plus 2 multiplied by the yellow part, which is 6. 2 times 4.8 will give you 9.6. 2 times 7.2 will give you 14.4. 2 multiplied by 6, this will give you 12. 9.6 plus 14.4, this will give you 24. 24 plus 12 will give you 36. So 36 meter square. Now problem number 2, we have length and width and height. So let's say that this is the height, and this is the length, and this is the width. So the rule says surface area equals 2 length width plus 2 width height plus 2 height length. So 2 multiplied by length times width 5 times 10.25 plus 2 times width times height, so 10.25 multiplied by 6.5 plus 2 times height length, so it's 6.5 multiplied by 5, and this will be, of course, 2 multiplied by 5 is 10, and 10 times 10.25 will give you 102.5 plus 2 multiplied by 10.25 times 6.5, 2 times 6.5 is 13, and 13 times 10.25, this will give you 133.25. 2 by 5 is 10, and 10 times 6.5 is 65. Now we are going to add all these numbers. 102.5 plus 133.25 plus 65. This will give you 300.75 feet square. In problem 3, the same rule, surface area equals 2 length width plus 2 width height plus 2 height length. So let's say that the length is 15 and the width is 7 and the height is 2. So this will be 2 times length width 15 times 7 plus 2. Width height 7 times 2 plus 2. Height length 2 multiplied by 15. Two multiplied by 15 is 30. 30 by 7, 210. 2 times 2 is 4 by 7, 28. 2 by 2 is 4 by 15, 60. 210 and 60, 270. And 270 plus 28 will give you 298 centimeters squared, because this is an area, surface area. It's an area. The lesson is very easy. Just apply the rule. Remember the rule. Apply the rule very well. Know what is the length and width and height, and that's it. Just substitute and calculate. You are all excellent in calculation. If it comes to you this flattened one, find the blue. It will be the same as the blue. The green will be the same as the green. The yellow will be the same as the yellow. Then add them all, and that's it. Thomas keeps his die-cast car in a glass display case as shown. What is the surface area of the glass including the bulb? Means all of it. All of it. Surface area. Surface area. Surface area. So the same. Length, width, and height. So surface area will be 2 times 15 multiplied by 6 plus 2 times 6 multiplied by 5 plus 2 times 5 multiplied by 15. 2 times 15 is 30 times 6, 180 plus 2 by 5 by 6 will give you 60 plus 2 by 5 by 15, 150. So this is 180 plus 60 will give you 240 plus 150, 390. 390 what? Inch square. That's it for our lesson for today. If you have a question, you can write it down in comments or you can raise your